This question is a very important question. What is the relation between alpha and beta? Alpha greater than beta, alpha is equal to beta, alpha less than beta, what is it? Is asked in the problem. So if you carefully look at this, this part, equation number 1, equation number 2. If I just do alpha plus beta and cross check, what is this answer that we are getting? That is nothing but sine inverse of root 3 divided by 2. I'll write like this, plus cos inverse of root 3 divided by 2 plus sine inverse of 1 divided by 3 plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 3. We know sine inverse x plus cos inverse x, that is equal to pi by 2, and sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is also what is it? Pi by 2. So this is alpha plus beta should be equal to what is it? Pi. Why is it? Since sine inverse x plus cos inverse x, that is equal to what is it? That is equal to pi divided by 2. Correct or not? Now you see that even after adding both the values, the maximum value is pi, right? So we know sin x curve. If you consider the case of sin x, we can solve this problem by graphical method. Now this is y is equal to sin x, right? This is y is equal to sin x. This is 0 maximum value. This is how much? This is minimum value, origin at 0. Maximum value is 1 at pi by 2. This is pi. I am bothered only of this part, y is equal to sin x. This will continue. Similarly, if you consider the value of cos x, cos 0 is 1, like this, it will continue. This is y is equal to cos x. You see that cos 0 is 1 and the value of cos pi by 2 is 0 and the value of cos pi is minus 1 and the value of cos pi is minus 1. If you carefully look at this particular curve, this alpha value is there. No, this alpha value, alpha is equal to sine inverse of root 3 divided by 2 plus sine inverse 1 by 3. This is alpha is equal to pi by 3, sine inverse root 3 by 2 is pi by 3 plus sine inverse of 1 by 3 is 0.33, right? 1 by 3 is 0.33. So I'll write like this, plus sine inverse of 1 by 3 is definitely less than pi by 3 plus sine inverse of 1 divided by 2, because 1 by 2 is 0.5. And you can clearly see that sin x is an increasing function. Sin x is an increasing function from 0 to pi by 2. Sin x is an increasing function. What is pi by 3? So that is less than pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Less than how much is it? This is pi by 2, correct? So this value alpha is less than pi by 2. So in alpha less than pi by 2, that is from 0 to pi by 2, if you can see, it is an increasing function. So pi by 3 plus sine inverse of pi by 3 is definitely less than pi by 2. But cos x from 0 to pi by 2 is a decreasing function, right? Beta that is equal to cos inverse of root 3 divided by 2 plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 3. So I can say this is nothing but pi divided by 6 beta. This value is definitely less than pi by 6, plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 3. This value is definitely less than pi by 6 plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 2. So if you can clearly see here, the function here it is an increasing function, here it's an increasing function, here it's a decreasing function. So if you can see, this beta value is equal to pi by 6 and this value is not less than, it is greater than. Why? Because cos x is a decreasing function. So as and how we move from the origin towards the right, bigger the value of x, lesser is the value of y. If you can see here, the height of the graph continuously goes on decreasing, right? Bigger the value of x, lesser the value of y. Here the height of the graph continuously goes on increasing, correct or not, from 0 to pi by 2. So this value is greater. So pi by 6 plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 3 is greater than pi by 6 plus pi divided by 3. So this value beta is greater than pi by 2. I can come to the conclusion like this. Beta is greater than pi by 2. So alpha is less than pi by 2 beta is greater than pi by 2. So I can say alpha less than pi by 2 less than beta. So we can come to the conclusion that alpha is less than beta, which corresponds to the option called option C. Very important question this is.